Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap and welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at Centara Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza, and here's the news you missed over the weekend. Formal charges have finally been filed against British national Danny Glass in connection with the motorbike crash death of his long-term partner, Sophie Anderson, earlier this month. Glass presented himself over to Talong police on Saturday to be formally charged with reckless driving causing the death of Anderson back on May 8th, when she was riding in the back of the motorbike driven by him. During the crash, Anderson, who was 6 months pregnant at the time, she was crushed by an 18-wheel truck on Tepkasatri Road. The driver of the truck is also facing charges. During the formal proceedings, Glass declined to speak with the media. More on this story as it develops. And authorities are questioning several people in connection with the bombing of a hospital in Bangkok that injured 25 people, with police saying they might have a lead. Staff members are being questioned about the bombing that took place on May 22nd at the Wong Sing Wong room of Pramong Kut Lao Hospital, which many say was targeting commissioned and retired officers. Meanwhile, police have taken in a 51-year-old from a separate part of Bangkok for questioning related to the warning letters that was sent to police before the attacks, and authorities are looking to see if she had any connection to the bombing. Last week's hospital bombing is the latest in a series of attacks in Bangkok this year, including an earlier explosion in front of the National Theatre and another outside the old government lottery office. And a series of arrests in several cities in the United States is bringing down an alleged multi-million-dollar prostitution racket that saw hundreds of Thai women forced into sexual slavery. 21 people were arrested in cities across the United States, from Chicago in the Midwest to LA in the West Coast, and they all now face charges in connection with the prostitution ring that allegedly operated since 2009 and made tens of millions of dollars. The ring's alleged boss, a Thai person, had already been arrested last August in Belgium. Procurers would allegedly lure young poor women from Bangkok with the promise of making vast amounts of money, but once they got to the United States, they were forced into prostitution to pay off debts of up to 60,000 US dollars, or over 2 million baht. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. The 19th annual International Phuket Rugby 10s competition took over the Tanyapur Sports Club over the weekend with bone-crunching hits and fast action, all while funds were raised for the Asia Center Foundation Scholarship Fund. The event saw teams from all over the world compete in several categories, with the Athena Siam Coffin Dodgers Veterans Tournament kicking things off on Friday. The Abu Dhabi Harlequins came away with the Vets Plate win, while the AC Ball Smackers won the Vets Cup. Meanwhile, in the Open Bowl, the Abu Dhabi Harlequins took the top spots, while the Bedok Kings won the Open Shield and Lord Hoare Woodhens won the Open Plate. But it was once again the Phuket Vagabonds that came away with the biggest prize of the tournament in winning the Open Cup final against the Asian Japanese Dragons. Congratulations to everyone who competed, and we can't wait until next year's competition. And the village Coconut Island was the site of an amazing day out as Phuket's Live 89.5, our radio station here at Classic Media, they hosted our Summer Saturday event over the weekend. Contest winners and other listeners got to meet the Live 89.5 team on a beautiful, sunny day. Morning show host Chris and Steve from Nights on Live told us more.
So today we are live on 89.5 right here from the village Coconut Island, having a great time. The sun's come out, beautiful skies, absolutely enjoying the day.
And we're here because we are celebrating our listeners with Summer Saturday. We've been open for about 5 years now, and we've had some very loyal listeners, and we wanted to celebrate by having a good day out with them. The nice thing about being on an island is that we're away from Phuket, so people really don't have a choice but to relax and have a good time, because everything else is like over there, like 20 miles. So when they're over here, then they can just relax, they can enjoy some beverages, they can have a beach barbecue and just relax on the beach as well, meet some of the people from the community, and just really get to know other listeners, and also us too, because you know, they listen to us on the radio, but a lot of them have never actually met us in person, so it's a great opportunity for us to connect with the listeners.
Got a massive turnout here. There's over 100 people here. A lot of people won prizes on the radio, which is great to see. I didn't think it was going to be such a great turnout today when the weather was a little bit bad. I thought, you know, maybe it's not going to be so good. The skies opened and they're basically blue skies ahead, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Everybody's getting involved with what's going on the radio, which is great to see. Absolutely loving the vibe here on 89.5.
Thanks for chatting with us, guys. Don't forget to listen to Live 89.5 in your car, on our website, or the Live 89.5 mobile app for more. Link on thephuketnews.com. Well, that's it for Phuket Extra today. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
This is the Phuket News. This is Novosti Phuketa, the Russian newspaper for Phuket. This is Puji Dao Jiwen, the Chinese newspaper for Phuket. And this is Khao Phuket, the new Thai language newspaper for Phuket, available at over 600 locations across the island. Stay up to date with the latest news in any language. Pick up your copy today. Your island, your paper.